So you've seen this property in our introductory video, but we thought we'd give you a chance to see a little bit more about this property. It shows off a lot of the qualities of DonCierge. It's located in Arnold, which is in the foothills of the Sierra Nevadas. It's on Highway 4. So what's interesting here about a property like this is Arnold's a nice place, but really you're going to be driving around if you're in Arnold. You're going to be visiting the Gold Country, visiting the ski hills, driving to lakes. So really you want to know what's right around your property for when you want to go out and get a bite to eat, but you also want to know what's further afield. So things vary an awful lot around Arnold. In the winter time it's covered in snow, and in the summertime it's actually a decent temperature, but downhill would be like an oven. So downhill from Arnold we have Murphy's and Angel Camp and the Gold Country and all that good stuff, and uphill we have all the skiing and the high alpine fun. So with DonCierge we have created filters just for all those different things. Now I'm on Internet Explorer right now, so you won't hear Don interrupting me. He doesn't work, his audio doesn't work on Internet Explorer. So we've created categories here. Obviously the best of Arnold and around, you saw that featured in the video. Local swimming holes, again, highlight for summertime. Other ones like local wineries and Murphy's and Gold Country, these are things that are further away. So Arnold is not really in the Gold Country, but drive down the hill for half an hour, 40 minutes, and you get to Angel's Camp. Murphy's is kind of in the Gold Country too. The highlight of Gold Country for me is Columbia State Historic Park. That is about 40 minutes from the house in Arnold. So it's not generally going to appear on any maps of Arnold, but we have control over all that with DonCierge. We can show what we think is important, and we know that visiting Columbia State Historic Park from Arnold is very easy and very fantastic. This place is an old western town, completely closed off to traffic, and they have horse-drawn carts going up and down the street. They got gold panning. They got you can try on costumes from the period. It's a fantastic place. It's one of the highlights of Gold Country. So by you creating a filter for Gold Country, even though you're in Arnold, you get lots of credit for the fact that all this stuff is very reachable from your property. Same again when I go to Murphy's, which I won't show you right now, but it's halfway between the two. If I go to Winter Fun, again completely irrelevant in the summertime, but because DonCierge allows us to create as many filters as we want, we can go uphill, show all this good stuff uphill. Our property is still on the map. This is about 40 minutes again uphill. Going past here, by the way, the road would be closed in the winter, so we can tell our guests that. If I go back to Don and have a look at a high alpine adventure, again we're uphill here. And the lake up here, Lake Alpine Lake, is absolutely beautiful. Past Alpine Lake, the road's going to be closed in the winter. So some of this is irrelevant unless you've got other means of transportation. But you get my drift. Basically showing off all these different capabilities. And then keying in on what's right beside Arnold, you got your shopping in Arnold, where you want to show people where they can, find a local supermarket and stuff. Here's Big Trees Market, actually a decent sized supermarket for somewhere in the middle of nowhere like this. And then getting down to specific categories. It turns out that there's a lot of caves around here, so we have a category called Going Underground. We can call this category whatever we want. Going underground is fun, and some pretty awesome caves to explore. So when I went to Arnold, I didn't know all this stuff was here. I've been there a couple of times and had a great time, and the goal with DonCierge is to show people all the things they can do, to show them all the stuff that they didn't get to do. Hopefully have them come back and visit your place again. Have them not get lost going to anywhere. Have them have a great holiday and share their holiday with their friends. And if you've put a good bit of work into DonCierge, they're going to have a great vacation. You're going to have lots of return guests and good referrals. So as I said, this property is a work in progress, which is perfect. So let me show you some of the things that are still to be done. So you've seen in the video Eating in Arnold. So Eating in Arnold zooms in, shows you all the local stuff. Now again, these are things that Guru doesn't know a lot about. It knows where this place is, it knows what it's called. It hasn't got any picture, image, description, opinions, hasn't got any of that set for any of these. So you as a property owner would go into Guru and pull up this page in Guru. You have a manage page in Guru, and you will click on this and adopt it and put in some details and help your guests, by telling them all about this place. That one's easy. Doing things like that, if you have it. Camera, go around, take loads of photographs, and you should be able to adopt each of these in a couple of minutes. Here's one that doesn't quite work out. So Arnold for kids, that's local to Arnold, little places that are kid friendly. Area fun for kids doesn't work out so well. So this is a filter that might get thrown away, or you might put a lot of work into it. The issue here being kid stuff is very, very, very random. This is showing stuff from all over the Sierras. Arnold really only is interested in stuff on Highway 4. So this is Highway 4 here. Here's the red circle for Arnold. We got some stuff near us, stuff uphill, Bear Valley and Lake Alpine, but you're not going to want to go to some of these because you'll have to go all the way down the hill to Angels Camp, over to Sonora, and back up, and somewhere that looks close on the map is about 2 hours away. But this is where DonCierge comes in and helps, because you actually control all of this. As I said in the video, you control everything that appears in these lists. So you can go into one of these lists, you can mark all the things that you want to appear, and you can add new stuff yourself. So you can move the map to wherever you want it to be, and you can select what you want to appear on that map, and you can add new things that aren't on the map, and you can adopt things that are that are there but they're not detailed out. So as you can see, we've got an awful lot of random stuff from the the business side of things, where you need to figure out where to eat and where to shop, and if you go to service at the weekend, you're going to want to know where the local churches are. And then we got lots of other random things, hiking and rainy day distractions. This is again something that I think is worth showing. So we got a whole bunch of stuff that we've selected. In this case, we have run a filter on it, so it's not showing all the crazy stuff on other highways. And we have a little introduction. So we personalize it a little bit by saying, if our board games aren't enough to get you by, here are some local options with roofs in case we get one of those rare California rain days. So you can add your personality into this. It'll come out through DonCierge's voice, but it will tie it back. All this gets tied back again to your property and the fact that you have nice board games. Kind of a fun angle. Anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed our video. We have more videos to show you how to actually create a DonCierge page. And we have some videos about creating gurus and adopting them and stuff like that. So please check those out. We hope you're interested in DonCierge, and we hope to see you as a business owner sometime soon. Thank you. Bye.